Calling Amber Johnson.
Hey everybody, it is Tuesday afternoon. I just graduated, if you can tell. I thought I would put my hat back on for you. So it was a really exciting morning, and I just wanted to check in. My show's on Saturday, it's Tuesday, so I guess that's like 4 days out, which is crazy, but I just wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about intermittent fasting. If you've watched any of my other videos, or if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I do intermittent fasting. I usually try and eat from 12 to 8, so I have an 8-hour feeding window, and intermittent fasting is there's really a lot of good benefits with it. I should say you should not try it if you are under the age of 18, if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or if you're already malnourished or underweight. I do a 16-8 intermittent fasting, and I just want to say I love it. This morning I was really rushed. I usually go to spin at 9:15 a.m., but I had my grad at 10, so I went to 7 a.m. spin, so I got up at 6. I rushed to spin, and then I had to get ready really quickly so that I could make it to my graduation ceremony on time. And then afterwards we took some pictures, and then I'm finally getting home. It's about 1:45 p.m. And I haven't eaten yet today. I have had coffee, because you are allowed coffee, tea, water, of course, when you're intermittent fasting. And I just want to say that I wish I would have found this while I was traveling, while I was backpacking Europe last year. Why didn't I know about intermittent fasting? Because it makes life so much easier. Imagine if I had to do this really busy morning schedule where I'm making sure I get to spin, making sure I'm getting ready. As you can see, I have more makeup on than I normally do. I didn't have time to do anything with my hair, because that's how much time I didn't have. And then sitting there for 2 hours in the ceremony, and then taking pictures with my family. So there was a lot to do this morning. So doing that all and having to eat breakfast would have just added more to my plate. But knowing that fasting is actually good for you, because it clears out those broken proteins, and it allows your body to refresh and rebuild properly, just makes me feel so much better about it. And I didn't really even get that hungry, even though I usually eat at noon. So around noon I maybe got a little bit hungry, but then I just had a piece of gum, and yeah, that's it. So I did have 3 pieces of gum today, and right now I'm on a max of 4 pieces of gum, but that's okay, because I wasn't also eating. And I had like a cup and a half or my mug of coffee, and another cup after the ceremony. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and say, if you want to try intermittent fasting, not only is it really good for you, it also saves you time. Like it did this morning. It could also save you money, because some people think that if you're intermittent fasting, when you get back, like when you're in your feeding window, you overeat. Usually that's not the case, and if you fast for a really long time, you can't actually eat a huge meal right when you're done. Like if you're doing a 42 hour fast, you start like with a small meal, like a little handful of nuts, so that your body can prepare, and then you have your meal. So usually you are saving money, because you're not eating as much food in general. But for me, it just works out great, because it saves time. So I can't believe I didn't think about this when I'm traveling, but I'm probably going to Thailand in August, September. So I will remember this. If there's rushed mornings where we have to catch a bus, or if we can't find breakfast, that's okay. It's okay to not eat. Not that I'm gonna do it. I wouldn't do, if I'm traveling, I'm not gonna be strict on intermittent fasting. So I'm not gonna be like, wow, this looks like a really yummy breakfast, but I'm not gonna eat it. So, and then this winter, hopefully I go to South America, hopefully Peru. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, I'm really enjoying this fasting thing. It's way easier than I thought it would be. So if you want to try it, save your time, save your money. If you're really rushed in the mornings, this is probably great for fellow business owners who have a lot on their go. Instead of getting up even earlier to make breakfast, just get up and go. So yeah, try it out. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I read the entire book, The Complete Guide to Fasting by Dr. Fung. Is that the author? I can't remember, but I read the entire book. So if you have any questions or concerns, just let me know. I'll help you answer them from what I know from the book. But from my experience, it makes me feel great. I don't feel tired or I don't have cramps. I feel great. So yeah, check it out or try it out. Anyways, okay. I just got home, so now I'm gonna go make breakfast. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.